And we're back. Hello, this is purpleebchan, and I have finished reorganizing. So let me just show you around. We have rare ore, basically diamonds and gold, iron, and tools. Then we have monster bits, and dye and wool, and then extra. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. Organics, reeds and wheat, and of course their byproducts, and then woods and things. Then we got redstone and glass, dirt, gravel, sand, and stone. And I also added this great little the list. So I want to make a monster spawner, house stairs, and I want to move, I think I want to move the animals, wheat, and sugar cane. I am pretty interested in making a mob spawner because of her treat needs. Every treat requires the base treat, so I'm going to need a ton of those, which means I'm going to need a ton of things, which means I'm going to need to make a spawner of sorts. So I think I'm going to put, I'm really interested in making a mob spawner. I am not sure if I want to record all of it. My only concern is the Enderman. So I believe, correct me if I am wrong, they do not pick up half slabs. So if I make everything out of stacked half slabs, it should be okay. Well, everything that needs to be made out of stacked half slabs, I think. Wait, they don't spawn on stacked half slabs, do they? That is really just difficult, isn't it? You want to create a mob spawner, yet you can't. I need to look that up. Just a minute. Okay, so from what I could tell, they can't spawn on half slabs. So even if they're stacked half slabs, they cannot spawn on them. I have to remember my organization. So we'll need this and this and this and this. So I will probably just do the walls as half slabs. So we'll just do that. And hopefully it will be quiet. So far so good. Wooden things. There we go. I'm not quite sure where I want to do this. I know I want to do it near my house. So we'll just go to sleep. Okay. So I'm just going to leave Emily here for now. I don't exactly need her ATM. Just kind of head on up to the side. What might be cool is if I do the mob spawner straight up from here, I can make everything funnel down into my house. Maybe. What? Saw my life flash before my eyes. It was scary and really boring. Ooh, it might be good to figure out, like, where is where. It's a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna fall here. Ow. This is a 13 by 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here. Alright. Do I want it right in the middle? That's a good question. Maybe. So here's the wall. Maybe there. Let's do that. So let's. There we go. And. Oh. There we go. Alright, so. I don't have a shovel with me because I didn't think. I just didn't think. It's okay. I'll live. You'll live. We'll all live. So this will, I've looked at a couple tutorials. There's one that I really am interested in building. But I'd probably feel more comfortable doing that off camera because I don't want to embarrass myself. Although it may be humorous. The only problem is, you know, I'd watch the YouTube video, have to pause, and I could probably do stages or something. So there we go. And I'll need to light this hill up real good so no mobs spawn up here and cause me to lose spawn rate. I haven't really thought this through as much as I probably should have. So I'm what am I thinking? What am I thinking? What do I want to do? Because they're gonna fall, right? They're gonna fall. Do I want them to die on the top of my house? Or do I want them to die up here? That's the question that I'm not sure how to answer. I think I want them to die on my house, which means I'm gonna have to do some that might not work. I don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh my god. Scare me. Because that's how far it takes them to die, 24 blocks. Let's do one more for good measure. I didn't exactly give myself a way out, did I? I'll use my sword. Or I'll just, whoa, I'll just jump, I guess. So how does this even work? It's gonna have to be 2 by 2. The other one had 3 wide channels, like the channels were 3 blocks wide. But this is not. Just didn't think this out too well. Ow! Frickin' A! That didn't actually physically hurt me. But, well. So let's just do what the tutorial said to do. 3 by 3 by 3. And then the other question is, do I want to do like a tube? So like a tube up from this, so like this. around and up all the way up there so that they don't somehow slip and fall from my grasp. So again, I got back from my vacation and work was good. Work was good. It was the after work that was a problem. Unfortunately, there's pink eye going around at my house. So my eyes are really red and really itchy. It really bothered me, and they're kind of itchy right now. And I was like, oh my god, maybe it's pink eye. Oh, and I've been using my contacts because did I mention my dog Emily decided that my glasses would be a great chew toy. Luckily, they're gonna get replaced because I bought the insurance. Smartest thing you should ever do with glasses, because man, oh man, I haven't had to pay a dime on the things that have happened to my glasses, which is really, really nice. So I'm just gonna... I really don't want this here. Oh, golly. Oh, golly gee. Scare me half to death, because I'm gonna die. And I believe they should still spawn, even though they're that far away from me. Geronimo! Scared you, didn't I? Probably not. So, I was having these eye issues, right? And at the time, it seemed like nobody, like everything was against me with this my whole eye issue. So I get in my car. I have to leave work. So I leave work and I get in my car. And I'm going to the store so that I can get eye medication. So I get to the store. Getting to the store is a snap, you know? It takes 2 seconds to get there. So I go into the store and then I go to the pharmacy section and I look. I'm having difficulties with my eyes, like now. Ow. I'm gonna have to put more eye drops in. And I look for allergy medication because I called up my dad, because whenever I have a problem, I always ask him what the hell's going on, and he seems to know what's going on. So I called Dad up and I'm like, Dad, do I have pink eye? And he's like, no. I mean, he gives me the symptoms and I'm like, no. Then he's like, well, it's just allergies then. So I have allergies. So this is the center. So I'm going to mark this with dirt. This is the center. This is not, of course, I'm going to build from here. So it needs to be 21 by 21. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Oh golly, I'm gonna need to. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to that hill there. I didn't really think this through. Just a minute. Let me do some math here real quick. So here's 3. 21. Where's my phone? Calculator. I didn't really think this through, did I? I'm going to move my mouse. Keep the interest. So 21 minus, that's 2. You're all screaming out the number in your head. Divided by 2. I need 9 on each side. Alright, so I did 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think what I might do, oh, I'm not done with my story. Let's finish the story and then we'll stop recording and then we will pick this back up. So I'm not going to have to worry about Enderman stealing the floor blocks of the channels because they are underwater. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. God, I hope I did my math right. Alright, so I get to the store and I'm like squinting around trying to find the dang eye medication. And then I have to pick up some over-the-counter Zyrtec. Because at my store, if you go behind the counter, they typically sell a 100-pack bottle of allergy medication for like $10. You can't get regular Zyrtec for that amount. It's just not possible. So it's really inexpensive to get. I'm not counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, okay. Alright, so I purchase. I'm waiting in line. There's 2 people ahead of me, and the pharmacist is gabbing away with one of her clients, which I can understand. This is a very small town. You kind of want to be friendly with your customers and blah blah blah. I get that, but I'm in pain. Help me. So I finally get the nerve, and I'm like, can you just give me the Zyrtec, the over-the-counter Zyrtec? And she hands me the bottle, and I head over to the counter, and of course there's more people ahead of me buying stuff, and of course they're huge carts. Luckily one of them was almost done, but of course the guy at the register has to gab away with the guy buying the stuff. So finally he leaves, and then I get to my turn, and he's like, so how are you doing? And I'm like, I would be happier if I could take my contacts out. So he quickly, rings up the eye drops and rings up the allergy medication, and I rush out to my car, because I'm in so much eye pain. You really don't realize how hard it is to concentrate, and I had to doubly concentrate to drive home. So I get in my car so that I can drive home, and I of course have to turn on to, I need to make a, let's see if I can explain this. I need to make a left-hand turn across traffic to get home, but I can also go right if I wanted to. So because of the traffic on that particular road, I decided to go right just to save myself time, and of course I hit a red light, and then, I drive up this back road, and of course it's beautiful out, so people are walking, there's 3 people who cross my path during me trying to get home, and then this guy decides that he needs to back up his trailer in his driveway right as I'm trying to drive through. And of course I have to wait, and then I get home and I start to park, and then this skateboardist has to skateboard right behind my car. It's like, please, people. Luckily, there was nobody in the bathroom when I ran into the bathroom to put eye drops in my eyes and take out my contacts and put eye drops in my eyes. It was quite an ordeal. A not very fun ordeal. A very painful ordeal. But the eye drops work wonderfully. Is that light over there? We're gonna pin that. I think it's light over there. Weird. ADD much. So anyway, I finally got home, finally put the eye drops in my eyes, and my eyes feel better, but now I feel like I need to put another dose in my eyes. So that was my eye ordeal, which was not fun in the least. I hope I'm doing this right. Knowing me, I'm probably not. Alright, well, I'm not going to bore you with the minutia of this. It's basically going to be a 21 by 21 square. I'm going to do an 6 high wall. I'm going to do 4 pads, 4 8 by 8 pads, and a 3 by 7 channel in between, and then channel, make the water, and the water will come down in here, and the monsters will fall through and on top of my house. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to light up most of this hillside because that will help with my spawn generation in here, since this is probably not the best. I'm probably going to do maybe 3 levels, depending on my resources. I probably only have enough for 1 level. I'll need to go spelunking or something, or just do a strip mine. A lot of things about Minecraft are very interesting, are very fun, but also a lot of it is very tedious and boring, and I can't imagine why anybody would want to watch it. I don't personally want to watch it. I'm more than happy to do it. I will probably just put in and listen to my ebook, which, by the way, I finished book 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finished book 7 of the Wheel of Time series, so now I'm on book 8, Path of Daggers. Love the series. I don't particularly like, if you've listened to it or read it, I don't particularly like how the men think they're stupid around women, and women think men are completely and utterly stupid. Where in most cases that may... Okay, why did I not say most cases? In some cases that may be true. But it gets rather tiring. Like, he uses the same sort of mantra for all women. All women think men are stupid. And I don't know. Maybe it's that sort of era. It's... I don't know. I find it very tiring after a while, and how Aes Sedai always think that they're so grand and amazing, and everybody should bow down to them. Which, again, I understand, but he takes it a bit too far. Which gets very irritating after a while. No, I'm not really thinking about the aesthetics of this. I'm really thinking, will this look good far, far away? In the distance, with my house and stuff? I don't really care. It's gonna serve a purpose. I feel like getting rid of it and replacing it with something more awesome, I'll do that later. Anyway. So I'm gonna build this. We are gonna go investigate that at some point. Is that a square shape? This is totally intriguing. What is that? you think that's a chunk error? I've got my face like inches away from from the monitor. It's kind of trippy, actually. I'm not gonna lie. There are things out in this ocean biome that need to be explored. That and that. Alright, so I'm going to finish this. I've said that about a bajillion times. And I'll be back. Thanks for watching.